What would George Washington say about things in our culture in our times today? This book here that I wrote, On the Banks of the Potomac, talks about George Washington's family, his home at Mount Vernon, his friends, his colleagues, the people who lived at Mount Vernon, and also talks about things in our culture today with the inoculation of 2020, the 2020 election, and the modern presidency and what George Washington would think about that, and the America First mindset, among many other topics, and a memorial of all the things about George Washington that we remember him by. Another book that I wrote about George Washington in our times today is POTUS1. Now, this book is what my George Washington podcast and my George Washington YouTube channel, which are both called Through the Eyes of George, is based off of. It's the first book that helped me to really promote my online presence. But it goes with the same topics. And it goes in, this book here goes into in-depth about the Jay Treaty and the Whiskey Rebellion and a chronological timeline of George Washington's life, and things like the Second Amendment and the freedom to assemble, and things like with where people do rallies, or things where it gets out of hand, where at times in our culture it turns into a riot of some sort, however you want to say that, because those things happened in the Whiskey Rebellion. Now, all of that information can be found in here, as long also with a synopsis of George Washington's passing away. Don't forget to check out both of these books, POTUS1 and On the Banks of the Potomac, on Amazon in the book category.